bit here and there. That doesn't really cover the color too much, so I'm going to break that up a little bit. Just to kind of give it something extra.
There it is. It's live. I'm live. Finally.
Dude, I hated potty training too. Absolutely hated it. Always doing pose. That is freaking awesome. You know that song or that saying?
Let me know if you can hear me, babe. I have my headset in, so I'm trying to make it louder, better, I guess. Fucking dog. Yeah, you can hear me? Is it good? Ugh, fucking files, dude. Oh, this piece of shit. This is not. Trying to get my files and everything ready. This takes too fucking long. Where are they at? Shit. My box is breaking, dude. Okay, I'll just get this out. We're gonna use this guy instead. A 240. Okay. Now we got it. Oh shit, bitch. Sorry, everybody. I'm trying to get my shit together, but it's not working for me. Alright, so today we're going to take these off. Get the shit out of my way. Take these off and redo them. Where did my remote go? I just had a remote for this damn thing. I can zoom out and zoom in. Boom. Bam. Like in it. Don't mind my crusty, dusty hands, everybody. I've been working all day. They're clean, but shit don't want to come off. So, alrighty. Let's start by taking off all them damn stones and stuff so they don't go flying into my face. And I got my dust collector right here, so it's gonna get loud in a minute. Sorry if it does. It's literally right next to me. I need to put a glove on for my other hand. I know I just did these, but I am tired of them and I don't like them. And my gems are broken from what I had to do today. Going to the dump, unloading the dump shit. So I've broken off, literally broken half of them off. They didn't come off, they broke in half, and so I bit them off. Is the lighting okay, babe? Pain in the ass. Okay.
look nice for that. I don't really know a lot. Just know I'm a nail enthusiast, so I'm not a licensed nail tech, so all any advice I can give you is from what I've witnessed and all that, if that makes sense. So I am trying to keep that down as much as I can, but I don't have.
This is legit rhinestone glue. So yeah, this shit works, as you can tell. I'm having troubles getting them off. I love it.
Alright, so we'll just lightly bring this up into the image of Sakura also. I can just give you stuff based on what I've done. Just making sure I clear them out. Go ahead. Alright, I will dip these spacing or the spaces that are dipped in. And I do have these like sparkles inside my hair.
Oopsie. Let's zoom in so y'all can see this. Oh, I like this new camera, babe. I just stabbed myself in the elbow. I had a crystal fly and hit me in the elbow. This shit hurts.
And I'm not usually I'll take that and then just contour it out.
Jeez.
But I don't want to.
I think I put these on really good. Ooh, I can save him. I didn't break him. I save the ones from my nails. If they're good, I'll put them back on my nails. I won't put them on anybody else's. And if they're broken, they just go in the trash. And if they look crappy, I'll throw them in the trash. But because I'm doing my own nails with my own stones, I can do that. But you can't do that. Like, that's not sanitary. Cannot do that in real life. Like, shop or to another person, another human being. You can even save them and put them on, say you do like, but whatever you do, do not put them on another person.
To me, doesn't look like a very nice baked out apex. So we have the clip right here. All I'm gonna do is make sure I put that in there.
Oh, too close. Zoom back out.
And then you get the bulk of it. I try to not get it out too far. Sorry about that. Hi, chicken. Oh, thanks, babe.
Everybody's on live tonight. I'm sitting here watching
Thank you.
Sugar Eclipse while I'm doing a live and on my own video.
I have to add some more in here, so I'm gonna take this knife.
I should let her know. I'll let her know. On my phone. Come on, you stupid phone.
Guys,
Sorry, excuse me. Let me turn it down. Oh crap. I just told her. All right, now I gotta pull mine back up. Let's see. Okay, back to this.
Hi, Angela. Hi. Oh, you're live too?
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate you being here. I didn't know you were live, babe. Yes, girl. Yeah. All right. That should be good. You don't need to. All right, let's get back to it. Oh. All right. Right here.
Ooh. No, babe, I was you messaging on YouTube Sugar Day clips that I'm doing it live
There we go.
while she's doing it live, and I'm listening to her watching her.
Sweetie, your card, super chat is live.
I
Thank you.
get off.
You're the best. I really appreciate it so much. I love all of you ladies.
I didn't go nowhere.
All
My
of
fucking also my internet decided to go for a second.
oh my gosh, and my taco are the only things that won't be in the
Ow.
Check out the shop, guys. I do have colors in there. These are these colors too. They're not in the
God damn it. No, that was not the door at all, babe. That was my fucking my phone or something falling, but nobody's came in. Skylar's on the PlayStation.
So, thanks for looking for being. Thank you, ladies.
There we go.
A nail
Cut these bitches off. I don't know why I just took all the stones off and I'm gonna cut them off anyway. Don't understand why I did that, but oh well.
Do you guys care that I do one nail? Or you guys just nail?
Jesus, she's thick. Ooh, that flew at me. Ta-da! There we go.
One time somebody was like, oh my god, 3 hours for one nail.
Get all this crap off the way. Get my glove on before I start fucking up my other hand. Oh, excuse me. Oh, crap. Put this glove on. Alrighty. I gotta cut the fingertips off with this thing so I can get my fingers through. So y'all don't have to look at my ugly fugly hands because they're all crusty dusty right now. There we go. There we go. Now you can't see my crusty dusty fingernails. Well, fingers, not my fingernails. There we go. Where's my... What shape should I do? I don't know. When you guys are removing your old stones, don't use good cuticle nippers. Use crappy, shitty ones. Like these ones. Come on. Focus, focus. Yeah, I hate this focus thing. Focus, focus, focus. See, they're crusty dusty. They're not pretty. Put on manual focus. Itchy. Because I still have some on here that are super duper tiny. I don't want to use the big clippers and fuck my shit up.
If she turns out to be a little whatever on the inside here, it's simply because.
Alright, there we go. That's good enough for me. Now I'm going to use one of these nice coarse bits that I have to take this crap off. Take my shoes off so I can get to my pedal. We'll go with this one for now. This is going to get loud. I'm turning on my dust collector just so everybody knows. You might want to turn the volume down. Alright. It sounds like an airplane taking off. I know. And I'm going to have this on about 16 RPMs, which is a lot. It's like a lot. And it's on reverse because I am left-handed. And we're going to start here. Let's wave the camera this way so we can see what I'm doing. Right there. Can you see? Okay. You guys see the dust just going right into this thing? I love it. I'm not putting very much pressure at all. Trying to zoom in for you guys so you can see what I'm doing over here without showing my fatness off. The dust collector I have, it's a dental dust collector actually. It's what they use in a dental office when they're doing dentures and whatnot. But it freaking works. I got it off of, I think Amazon. It was on sale for $55, I think. Don't remember exactly how much I paid for it, but it was cheaper than what they normally are. I love it. I don't use it very often though because it is loud, super loud. But my other one that I have in my desk right here gave out on me. So yeah, I made this desk so where I like it, what I need, what I use. The little drawer that pulls out used to have the fan, but it kind of sucks now. It doesn't work. We're not going to take them completely all the way off because we are going to leave some products. I don't want to get all the way down to their nail. So we'll probably use forms instead of tips. But we do want to get a lot of the bulk off. Now, when you are doing your own nails, it's kind of awkward to do the filing and everything you would be if you were doing somebody else's. Almost there where we want it. Ouch, scratch myself. I'm just looking at it, making sure, seeing where it's at. See how much further I have to go. That's about good enough for now until I switch the bits. Look, there's not that much dust on here. See, it's all getting right into there. I like it. Next. Sorry if I go out of frame. It's kind of hard to try to stay in frame and file. I'm trying though. I think I need to change my bit. This one's going dull. Let me try something real quick. Let me switch it back to freaking forward. See how that works. Because I do get left-handed bits, so they go in one direction, but they're hard to find. So I usually get the 5-in-1. You can go left and right. But this one's not. This one's, I don't remember which one this one is. I think it's a right-handed bit. Okay, it seems to be taking off more now. Still need to switch it out to a better bit, to a new one. Which I think I'm going to do. Yeah. Let's switch this out. This really nice coarse bit that I have. Oh, there we go. Let's see if you can see it. And it doesn't want to focus. Damn it. I hate it when it does it. Alright, here we go. Let's start in reverse, see how it works. Yep, I think it's the forward bit also. Right there. I think all my other bits are at work. All my left-handed ones. Yep, that's not gonna work. I need to get my left-handed ones. Alright, let's see. Which one of these is going to be my left-handed? Right here. So you guys can see what I'm doing. And we will turn this off for now so you can hear me. That's a fine. That's a fine. That's a fine. Do I not have any coarse? That's a fine. It's medium. Better. These ones have no damn label on them. I hate that. That's of course. Alright, let's see if this works. This one should work. This one or that one?
Unfortunately, I wish I was good enough to do like hand-painted art.
Okay, I'm at 21 RPMs, which is 2100 because my drill goes up to 35. Let's turn this back on. You got to be comfortable with a fast speed in order to get product in bulk off quick. Because if you're not, it's not going to come off. It's going to take you forever. I learned that the hard way. Oh yeah, that's so much better. I still think it's a forward bit though. No, it's a reverse bit. Maybe. Yeah, it's a forward bit. I'm gonna try the other one because this is a forward bit. Yeah, you can tell where's by the way the freaking blade go. I hate that. I hate being left-handed. Y'all missed it. I just tried to put the bit box on my drill. Yeah, that was smart of me. There we go. My reverse bit. Don't ask me how I got polished underneath my nail. Don't know that happened. But I did. Didn't even notice it. Oops, I'm out of view again. Hello, everybody. We're just taking this off. I'm going to leave some product on. I'm not taking it all the way off. And then we're going to start a new set so I don't damage my nails. And they really didn't need to be taken off, but I didn't like them. So, and they were on for a couple days. I didn't like them. Sorry about the noise. That is my dust collector. Gets all the small particles, not the big dust, because it goes flying. I'm working at 2100 RPMs. I used to work super duper slow until, yeah, it's an autofocus, babe. I tried having it on manual, but then it wouldn't focus, so I have it on auto. Whenever I move, it like refocuses. I'm gonna turn it off and see. You let me know if it auto focuses or manual focuses, whatever. Forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, I used to be super slow when I used to file my nails and like take them off. But then I had to get used to the higher RPMs and the fast speed because it really does make a difference. Also, on your hand, if you're higher speed, you don't have to press as hard. Lower speed, you have to press kind of harder, and you shouldn't really have to. And you want to hold your nail drill like you would a pen or a pencil. Don't mind my gang signs. It's just you gotta be throwing up different shit when you're trying to do your own hands. The bit I'm using is my medium umbrella tapered 5-in-1 bit from, I think it's iGel Beauty, where most of my bits came from, or ND Nail Supply online. My cuticle bits, though, I get those from Shein or Temu because you get it a lot for cheap, or AliExpress. Because those ones I don't mind getting from there because they don't wear down quick because you're just using them on cuticles. But these ones, I tried that once. You don't want to get them from Temu or Shein because they work, but when you're a nail tech and you're doing multiple clients, after 3 clients, they're probably going to be dull. I know, I'm telling you, it will be dull. Unless you're just doing gel nails, then you're fine. But if you're doing acrylic, gel, all around everything, don't do it. I love Shein, don't get me wrong, and Temu. I'm a shopaholic with that shit. But when it comes to my product and my bits, I'm a little picky. Everybody is. I mean, I'll get stickers from Temu Shein all day, every day. I'll get freaking nail foils from Temu all day, every day. I'll get charms. But when it comes to my bits, my acrylic, and my stones, like my rhinestones, I get them from AliExpress, to them cheap, and they're real Swarovskis, or however you want to call them. Can't say them correctly, or the ones a step down from Swarovskis, which are freaking awesome. Come on, get in there, get in there. Go, go. Thank you. You see that just going right in there? Choo, choo, choo. I know, I'm stupid. It don't matter. Okay. Again, yes, I am a licensed nail tech, and out of San Diego. I don't get paid to do this. Do I want to? Maybe. Did I get into it just for the money? No. I started doing nails because I like to do nails. I like the way I'm able to express myself in my nails without being like judged or whatever because of what I wear. I can do it in my nails. And I've been doing it since I was 17. If you're getting into nails and you're just starting it, don't do it for the money because it ain't worth it. It's not. You have to buy all your own product, all your own supplies, and you don't want to do it for the money. Just a FYI out there, because it's a lot of work, a lot of hard work with very little reward. But after a while, it becomes worth it. But in the beginning, nope. And then you have people who don't want to pay the price. Like we charge $50 for a full set, and that's pretty decent for San Diego. But some people, that's too expensive. I'm like, okay. and they'll turn around and walk out on you. But you have to price your stuff for your product. Because monomer alone for a 32 ounce, not even a gallon, is $55. A gallon is 130 to probably 140, depending on what brand you get and where you get it at. If you order it online, you can't get anything bigger than a 32. But if you go to like a nail supply store, you can get a gallon. I get the gallon acetone. I sure do, because it is cheaper. $20 for a gallon. And it lasts me, what, babe? 6 months? Maybe longer? Instead of a little bottle that you get. Nah, I'm good. Learned my lesson the hard way a year and a half ago. I'm breathing it in. I'm not close enough to my face. Ooh. I hate wearing gloves. I'm always catching them with the damn drill. It's the worst thing ever. And trying to put forms on when you have gloves on, it's not fun. Or glue tips on. Pick up anything, it's not fun. It kind of slows you down and hinders you, but to be sanitary and be OSHA and the board approved. Ouch. Ouch. Sorry, I didn't hurt myself, and my hand is cramping up. My stupid thumb. Not the hand I'm using the drill, it's my other hand. Yeah, so a gallon lasts about a month. 6 months, my bad, sorry. Maybe longer, depending on how much you use it. If you are doing a soak off every day, it's 6 months max. But if you're not, then it should last you a while. And the reason why I'm lifting the drill off my nail every so often, so it doesn't get hot. You don't want to get the ring of fire. Should hurt. Done it before. Been there, done that. Don't want to do it again. Every once in a while, I still nick myself when I'm doing my own nails. Do I nick my clients? No. Do I nick anybody else? No. Just myself, because I get a little impatient. I start going too fast. Again, with the damn polish under my nail. Oops, sorry, my dog is barking. Don't know what, but he's barking. There we go. One more. One more to go. It takes about the same amount of time to drill them off as it does soaking them off. But there's a trick. If you soak them off in hot, like you get your acetone hot, which means you use a double boiler type thing, which is this guy right here. This guy. It has two spots. Ow. Right here, you put hot water, super duper hot water. Stick that on there. Put your acetone in there. Let it heat up. Put some oh my goodness, my brain just went kaput on me. Cuticle oil in on top of your acetone, so it hits where your fingers are. So only your nails are in the acetone and not your fingers or your cuticles. So then it doesn't dry your skin out, and it's still like hydrating your skin, because you don't want to dry your cuticles or your skin out with acetone, because that's what it will do. Try to get you in this view. Again, I'm not using very much pressure at all. I'm literally letting the bit do its thing. So I have to keep switching fingers because I got a splinter in my finger earlier today. The damn thorn. She was huge. Got it out, but now my finger's a little swollen and owie. So, yep. It hurts. Doesn't feel too good. Don't know how I got it. Don't know when I got it. I mean, I know when, but and how, but not exactly. You know what I mean? We were loading up the trailer that takes to the dump, me and my son, and somehow, somewhere between loading the trailer, unloading the trailer, I got a splinter from either a palm tree or a piece of wood. I don't know. Probably the palm tree, because that shit was sharp and in my finger deep. And huge. But got it out after I showered when I was done doing everything I needed to do. I found some weak spots in the trailer that I just welded. So I showed my oldest son how to weld. He's pretty good. Did pretty good for his first time. Not shabby. I was like, good job, look at you. But I can't be too praising him, because then he'll get big-headed. That's just my son. He'll get big-headed. He'll think he's better than everybody else. But I know I told him he did a good job. I would do one and he would do one. I would do one and he would do one. And just little tack weld, just showing him, because we have found some weak spots in the trailer, so we were reinforcing it. So nice and smooth. This is like coming off. I love it. With nice sharp bits. It's the best. It's almost down to where I want it. And then we'll get off of this bit and we will go in with probably a fine or even my cuticle bit. To get my cuticles real quick. Yeah, no, still kind of thick once I file that shit in. You see right there, I got impatient and held it on there too long. Got a little warm. You don't want that. Heat will damage your nails. You don't want to get it too hot. You don't want to get the bit too close to your nail plate. Sorry. Alrighty. Now let's switch the bit out for not such a fast or hardcore bit. We'll go to my fine bit. Where did I go? Fine bit. My fine bit. Oops, there we go. And then we'll go to a cuticle bit. Now we want to turn the. Let me get some water real quick. Get some water. There's good. I still got shit all over me. All right. Oh, I didn't bring my gummy bears over here. Dang it. Okay. Now we want to turn it down to maybe 7 or 8 RPMs. Reverse. Foot pedal. Why do you keep going down my finger? And we're just going to get a little bit more of it off. Smaller RPMs so you don't burn yourself quicker. Because with the large, higher RPMs, you will burn yourself quick if you're not moving that tip off and on. Shit. Oh, crap. Don't forget to fold back your nail beds, your nail folds. It's hard to do when you have gloves on and you're doing it on yourself. Once I'm done with this, then we'll go in with our cuticle pusher and a cuticle bit. I always try to get off as much as I can first because I literally just did these a couple days ago. Now, if I needed like an actual fill, then I would have went in with my cuticle pusher first, pushed back the cuticles, and then went in with the drill. But because I just literally did these, you can tell I don't need a fill at all. But I didn't like them, so I wanted to change them. Like I said, I am going to be leaving some product on because I don't want to go all the way down to my natural nail and ruin them. That is one way you can constantly keep doing your nails without ruining them, is by leaving product on. Now we're going to go even lower in the RPMs to like a 2 or 3, possibly, maybe a 2 actually. This is my little snake head bit that I use for my cuticles, for all that dried shit that's in there. All that crap, dirt, grime, whatever you want to call it. Gets it out, and if you do it at a low RPM, it doesn't hurt at all. At a faster RPM, then yeah, you're gonna hurt yourself. But don't do that. Can't do that. I mean, you can, but it's gonna hurt, and you're not gonna like it at all. And I do have on literally almost every single one of my fingers on this hand is an extended hyponychium, which is the skin that's underneath your nail that's attached to your skin. It's kind of like a cuticle, but on the bottom. It's from wearing long nails and constantly getting your nails done. It happens. Don't know why, but it does. It's not a bad thing, but it's not a good thing either, because now you got to watch out for it. It will go back to normal if you stop wearing long nails, and just have them natural. But I don't like natural nails. I'm not a girly girl, but I don't like my fingers. As you can tell, with no nails, they look like boy hands. My hands are really short, stubby without them. So I do my nails so I don't have short, stubby man hands, because I am a girl. This little snakehead bit works so good on that dead skin that like ends up growing on my nails because of all the work I do. Because I'm not very easy on my hands or my nails, but I don't use them as tools. But I'm not gentle or easy on them. There we go. Now we're gonna go in, put this in alcohol with a cuticle bit. And definitely you're gonna start at a 1 RPM, because you don't want it too high. And I think we can turn this off for now, because we're just doing my cuticles. All right, let me put this into your foot. And we can put you back. Ta-da. There we go. Let me fix this because you're kind of moving on me. There we go. Ta-da. Okay. So you want to work, I'm in reverse, so I'm going to go one way. You want it to be pulling back away from your nails, not in the other direction. So if you look at it, it's pulling my skin, so it's going that way. If you do it the other way, come on, go in reverse, go forward. And forward, it's going up. You see that? So you want it to be pulling away from your nails. So I start on one side in reverse, because it's this side it goes. I always forget that on my own hand. Like an idiot. Because when you're working on a client, you're used to working like this. Me, I'm doing this. How's now, babe? And I guess it's kind of confusing. Oh, yeah. There you go. Yeah, so you want to stay at a 1 or 2. Pretty much a 1 if you can, so you don't hurt yourself. Get all that dead skin and crap off. And I forgot to use my cuticle pusher. That's okay. You don't need it really. If you do a file or a sanding gun, I really don't. On myself, because I do my nails so much, I really don't need it. But you always, when you're working on a client, always want to use the cuticle pusher. Where's my... You always want to push your cuticles back on yourself or your client. Not hard at all. Just gentle. Gentle. So then you're exposing all that dead tissue, dead skin. But I don't have any because I literally just did them a couple days ago. But I'm just showing you for teaching purposes, for whatever you want to call it. Ta-da! You want to do that all the time. When you're doing your own or clients, you want to make sure you are doing that. This way. Trying to make sure you guys, I'm in frame, staying in frame. Okay. Move this out of my way. Now we're going to do sanding band to get whatever cuticle is left. Your mini sanding band. This guy. He's like that because I literally just used him the other day to do with this hand. So I flipped him around. So you still have a good side. We're going to work on a 1 or 2 to just go around the edge. Don't forget to also, before you do your nails or a client, to season your bits. If you don't know what that means taking an old file, These I use on my press-ons or just design. And you're going to go like that on the edge. Just like that. And when you do a file, the same thing. You want to take the new file before you touch a client, which I should do on my new file right here. I'll show you. I have 3 brand new files that I'm going to use. So I'm going to take my old file and I'm going to the edges. Literally, that's it. So you don't cut yourself or your client. Just like that. So they're not sharp anymore. Oh, there went my pen. See? Just like that. So this will cut your cutting of yourself down, I'm guessing. That's what we were going to call it. But yeah, just like that. It's kind of hard to explain, but if you understand it, you get it. If you don't, I'm sorry. All right, back to the nails. And this is a 240 sanding band. And we don't want to use a high speed. It's turning purple because it's a purple sanding band. Go along the edges, clean that all up. See, I pull it back and you can see the dead tissue in there, I think. The dead cuticle, I'm not sure. I don't know if you can see it very well. Ta-da! All right. Now we can get on to the fun part. The fun part. What are my forms? We are going to use these forms. Get this dust off of here into my dust collector. All right. Because if I don't, it's going to suck. Put these in alcohol. Okay. Move all this crap out my way so I have room to work. also with my forms, I do have to cut them to make them fit because of my hypernychium. If you have a hypernychium, it's gonna hurt if you try to put these on without cutting them. So if you cut them, your life will be so much better. Or if your client has a hypernychium, you will, yeah, you'll think me later. I don't know where my little scissors went. Dang it! I'll just use the nippers, I guess. I don't know where my scissors went. Oh, and I gotta turn my AC off. It's getting cold. Another tip: don't have your room too cold, because if you do, your acrylic will not set. Don't have it too hot, because your acrylic will set too fast. Found scissors. There we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Just this year alone, I have done rainbow.
3, 4, 5. Okay, I can't count today. I don't know. My brain is shot, fried too much in the sun. I'm actually sunburned.
Everything rainbow.
I take my forms and I do this little thingy with them before I put them on, and I get them nice and C-curvy already, just so they are a little bit. See, now they're bent. I do that to all of them. I usually do it ahead of time. I forgot. It makes it easier. Makes your life easier to form them better. For me, it does. Not pinch them, just roll them. Like roll them in between your fingers. Don't pinch them. Because you want them round, not square. Some forms you do this with, and they'll get super duper. Hey, focus. I said focus. Hello. Why are you not going to focus? Thank you.
So it just kind of edits it out and gives it.
Okay, you know what? See, that's why I turn it on manual focus, because the autofocus is a bitch. Zoom back out. Zoom out, zoom out, zoom out, zoom out, zoom out, zoom out. Thank you. Now I'm going to peel them off of the backing, which is going to be a pain in the butt with the gloves on.
Okay, so we have that. So we're gonna take this guy.
Take him underneath and put him underneath. If you're cutting it, put it back a little further. See, it sticks to the gloves like there's no tomorrow. Then you're just going to take the two ends, very ends, and just make sure they're even and pinch them together. Just like that. Just like that. And then I cut these because they don't rip for me. Not strong enough, I guess. Now this one, let go, is going to go to my thumb, which I don't think. Yeah, my thumb, I don't have really that much of a hypernychium, but I do need to. Oh, crap. My thumbnail is a little fatter, so I gotta cut it about right here. Use the straight part of my scissors.
Anything you guys would like to see from me, like you would want me to try or do, or anything like that, please.
You see, it has a little dotted line right here. I don't know if you can see it.
Because a lot of the times, a lot of
Come on, focus, focus, focus.
What type of nail they would
Why?
like me to create, or like.
Okay, so this is gonna piss me off. I can't focus. But okay, right here, I'll cut it. Right here, this little guy. Right there. That's usually where you're gonna cut for the hypernychium. Most of the time. Some people's like this one and this one are super duper long, so I have to cut them further. But just for a slight, just put it right there. And I cut them to make them wider so it fits my nail better. And then you want it to be lifted up. You want it to lift up just slightly.
But this is what they look like. I got the ones that messed up right. See that? It doesn't matter.
Just pinch the sides just so you can. You want it to lift up, and it's not. It's like pretty much even with my nail. Don't want that. You want it to go up like that, but without messing up the form. You know what I mean? So get it off the glove, which is going to stick to it like crazy. And we'll try this again. You want to.
I forgot to put the freaking top coat on there, so we have a matte one. So here's the matte versus the not matte. What do you guys think?
Come on. Thank you.
I have to put the top coat on. All right.
Come on.
I'm gonna do a thin top coat.
I want to make sure it's straight also, but it's just not going straight. Because it doesn't want to fit on my thumb. Why is it not wanting to work right now? I should just do the thumb last. I really should.
Over any of my stuff.
There we go.
So I might.
There we go. Okay. So you want it to be angled up just slightly. Let me see. Where's the file so I can show you? Get the file out. Because you want it to be even with right here at the highest point of your nail. So it's, I'm trying to show you the angle. Now it's straight across. You see it's up. Can't really tell. I'm trying to get it so you can see.
Oh, that's pretty. I love it. Okay. You guys, these colors.
Get in there. Thank you.
So beautiful. I love doing acrylic for you guys. Acrylic is my baby, actually. But also.
There we go. It's not up all the way, but it's slightly. I just need to stick you up there.
There's a couple different ingredients in here. You got vitamin E. You have your jojoba oil. You have your.
Okay, let's cut this some more. This is what I'm talking about. You have to shape your forms to your client's finger or your finger. It's a pain in the booty, but in the end, it doesn't. It looks like freaking awesome.
It soothes if you have eczema or anything like that. I would suggest if you have eczema or any type of flare up, if you do want to try my oil, it's best to get non-scented because you don't want to,
And sometimes I mess up the forms and I have to start all over, but that's okay.
It is very good.
My thumb is always the hardest for me, so I don't like try to fight with it. But I'm trying to show you the right proper way, so let's go to another finger for now. The proper way of doing this crap.
Especially when you're doing, different things and you're adding whatever, like you can look at your work like, damn, I made that.
Come on.
You know what I mean?
There we go.
Yeah.
Put it down.
I like full cover.
Bring the tips together.
Make myself do the other ones just so that way, you know what I mean? I have that, so I know what I'm doing. You guys want to see, like, look at the.
Make sure they're even. So it's an even line.
I like that you can see the actual.
Cut it in the middle. Take out that little centerpiece for the hypernicum.
This was our first one. And that is our second one. And look, we have our entire rainbow.
And we will go to this finger. Because that hypernicum is super duper.
The glitter, no justice. None whatsoever.
Okay.
It's so magically and sparkly, you guys. Oh my.
You want to pinch them together.
This one I
So that's straight across.
more of that mauve color.
We need it to go up. So we're going to pull these down just slightly. Just slightly.
You get this box. Anybody who is new, my acrylics are in 20-gram jars.
There we go.
All right, but
I'm going to make sure it's right where we need it to be.
Look at my new box. Isn't she beautiful? So, This is how big my hand is. She's not very big. She's not as big as my other box, but
When you get it where you
I
like
can
it,
fit a small
start to pinch
portion.
it just
I
slightly.
can fit a good amount of
Because if you need to move it, you can.
you know, as you guys can see.
Okay, see how
Like quite a bit there, right?
it goes up just
Anything
slightly.
taller than this, I can't
Not
fit.
much,
But
just
anybody
slightly.
has small orders, it'll
That's
be
what you want. That's the proper way to put a
anybody
form on.
has orders.
And then you want to pinch it nice and tight all the way down.
But I also wanted
You get that nice C curve. So you can see that.
for this launch.
Super nice C curve.
We'll have another launch here after a while.
And then you can even
Second part of my summer launch.
make sure
And that
super
is gonna
duper
be a while.
pinchy. There we go. Now that's better. Am I going to go all the way down? No. Am I going to...
This is what we make tonight. Please let
Probably going to go about right
me know what your
there.
favorite part was.
So what I do is I will
Anything.
pinch
I hope you guys learned
where I'm going.
already, and I hope you guys learned
so I don't go any
something.
further than that.
I hope I was able
That's
to
what I'll do.
do something for you guys.
Okay, let's just finish getting these forms on.
Really appreciate
Probably not going to put all of them on at once, but I might. So we'll see how it works out.
Okay, I will make sure to put yours in there. But this is what she looks like. Let me show you guys as well. Real quick before we go. But I appreciate all my donators. I love you guys so much. Shout out to all of you in here. You guys are the moms.
What I'm going to do is I'm just going to get these all ready to go. So then I can just cut them and shape them to my hand.
I love you guys so much. Freaking mom, can I have some best freaking queens in the world? And telling you right now. And shout out to my members. Thank you to my mods. And thank you to everybody in this chat. Dun, dun. So there she is, guys. This is, I know it's a little blurry. I can't help it, but this is what she looks like. Okay, there we go. You can still see her, right? So that's what she looks like. I don't know why it's not going, but look. I like that you can still see, like, there we go. Look,
One more to go.
Dude, I watched that a lot, and you guys see, I only did a little tiny bit of that glow. You know what I'm saying? Like a super tiny bit of that glow, and that's what she looks like. Little tiny bit of glow.
Can you still hear me, babe? Because my headphones just disconnected.
Let me know what your favorite part was in the comments below. Please.
Can you still hear me, babe?
And then tomorrow we're going to be hanging out again for a haul for you guys. So
My headphones literally just disconnected.
Video or a live? You guys want to see a live haul?
Okay, thank you.
Or you want to do a video? This is going to be long AF, guys. What do you think? A live haul or a video?
All right. Let's get these
Long. So,
hypernichiums cut out.
so excited to show you what finished is with flash too. It's for being open, guys. I love y'all so much.
I'm literally left-handed, but all I have are right-handed scissors. It sucks.
We will do a live. I will let you guys know my community post this time. Okay.
Uh-oh, don't stick. My
Whatchamacallit is pinned right there. So if you want to check out the website, please do. If you have any questions, please DM me on Instagram, email my stuff.
All right.
If you have any questions about anything on there,
Let's get these bitches on.
anything as well. So if there's something you see that's not in there no more, just DM me. Also, yeah. So thank you. Thanks for having a great night with me. I hope it was great for you guys. Thanks for chilling with me as well. I love y'all so much. I'll see you on the flip side tomorrow with another live. Love you, bye. Have a great night, everybody. Thanks for sticking with me. See you. Okay. There we go. Bye.
Okay. You want to look at them like this. Look at them all different ways. And this one is wanting to piss me off and not stay straight because of my fingers crooked. That's why. Stupid crooked finger. Oh, I didn't cut that one. Damn it. I thought I did.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Blessing Glitter. I've got Renee back in the house.
Okay, there we go.
Everybody.
My pinky is the worst hypernichium ever.
We got 2 days with her. Yay. So get comfortable for today and tomorrow. I'd rather be here than out of town doing what I was doing. So she's actually brought the molds that we're going to do today. And we're making the molds of what we're going to
My
do
pinky is the
tomorrow.
easiest to freaking perform on. Isn't that funny? But it's the worst one of the hypernicum.
Anyway, oh, and she's also going
There
to
we
do
go.
this too. This is
Let's put
something,
this one on.
we're gonna do extras, like have more resin on purpose for extras on purpose, if that makes sense. So we got these off of Amazon, and I saw this was
Let
kind
go.
of cute.
Let go. Oh crap.
My
Let go.
daughter bought me a Stanley cup for Mother's Day. Haven't used it yet. She's been kind of yelling at me. She has one. I have one. So she said, Mom, when you're doing your videos today, could we make some tags for the Stanleys? And they come in different shapes. And you can do all kinds of things. I think today we might do like a name tag. So we might utilize the Cricut and then do like a glitter background. But there's all kinds of different things you can do with these. You can put names. This one is good for
My
like a
thumb. This one's gonna be the problem because it's a square fucker.
Same kind of thing.
Let's just get another form. Let's just get a whole other form. Make it
I'm not
easier.
sure what these little guys are for. I guess they're
That's what I'm
molded.
gonna
We probably use them inside there. Or on top.
This is gonna be fun to stay in the frame with all these things on my fingers.
That it is a thing that they're selling on Etsy
But
already done.
we shall try.
So I thought maybe we'll just make our own, a couple of them today. And
I'm not even gonna put the thing on the back because I can't, because I already have these shits on my fingers.
I'm not complaining about your Etsy.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. I don't know how that's gonna work. Holy crap. Yep, nope. Alright, we're kind of screwed in this whole situation, trying to get the thumb done. Let's just do these four and then the thumb once I get these things off, because I can't get that bitch on. That's why I try to do it first. Yes. Alright. We're gonna need our base coat, our primer, our prep, our dehydrator, and our prime. So we're going to dehydrate and then prime and go. I'm putting them in order. I have an order, sorry. I use my dehydrator, which is just an Amazon cheap little brand. It doesn't have to be spectacular. Is this guy. Bino, if it wants to freaking focus. Come on. There we go. My primers, this one I use first. It's an acid-free. It's CACEE. It's an acid-free primer. Then I use the same brand. It's a lift-free primer. Again, same brand. Super Bond. I do a 3-step instead of doing 3 coats of primer. I do 3 different ones, and it's super duper. It works. The monomer I'm using is the only one I have here, which is my C&D retention. I have my young nails at work. Sorry, I needed that. We're going to use, this is crystal clear that I get from my local nail shop. It's just clear. And then we're going to use this one, which is the one I made. It's that right there. Don't know if you can see it. Zoom in. Right there. It's clear with sparkles, glitter, and leaves. If you know what kind of leaves they are, they're the green that you can, smoke. So yeah, that's what we're doing. I've never used them, so I want to use them. And they're neon, so they kind of glow in the dark. And also, I think I'm not going to say nothing. I'll let y'all find out. All right, let's dehydrate. Can you see? Yes. Really don't need to dehydrate them because there's no natural nail to dehydrate, but I'm just getting all the dust off. You always want to wipe your brush on a clean towel before you stick it back in the bottle, so you don't have floaty particles. Like, kind of looks like backwash. It's disgusting, but you know what I mean, how people backwash and shit. It's gross. But yeah, wipe it off before you stick it back in the bottle. All right, primer, the first one, which is the acid free. Don't get it on your skin or your cuticle, just the nail. and I get it nice and good all over.
But if you don't have that, remember I showed you how to color your own shell, which that was awesome. I was glad to see that the color didn't come off. Didn't come off. I was shocked. You can do any color you want that way. I think that's what they're doing. Like, I don't ever see blue shell in
Here we go. There's one.
They do cost more. Yes, they cost more than the natural colors.
Do.
And they're
Two.
pretty colors.
This one is the Lift Free Primer. Let this dry. Wiggle the hands. Let it dry. And see, it's dry. Not so shiny no more. It's dry. Then we're going to do this one. This one I don't do as much of, but it still helps, in my opinion, for people who are tough on their hands or who have their hands in water all the time. The 3-step primer is an awesome go-to, even a 2. Test it out. That's what I always say. This one takes a little bit to dry. I always ask my clients, like, are you in water a lot? Do you do dishes? You know, like, what's your occupation kind of technically? Because if they do are like work in a restaurant, service industry, or even just stay-at-home mom who's constantly doing dishes, multiple kids, 3 steps, 3-step primer, and they're not going to lift. No lifting. I'm telling you right now. And now this, we are using my Super Bond. I used to use a different primer, but because I actually became allergic to it, I actually caused my own damn self a problem. So I had to stop using it. And it was my favorite acid-based primer. But now it makes me itchy if I use it. I get all red and itchy. It's owies. It don't feel too good. And I'm going to be using 2 probably different brushes. I'm going to be using my size 8 Shein Kolinsky brush because I left my other one at work, which they work for at home. It is what it is. And when I was testing out my color, I forgot to get all the damn acrylic out of there. And my number 12 Shein brush. It says 100% Kolinsky, but it's not. I can tell you right now. It still works. Don't get me wrong. It still works. It still does its job. You just have to be a little bit more aware of it. And I'm also going to use my number 12. Not polished. This is my favorite one. My favorite brush. And if you look at the size difference in these things, let me show you real quick. This is a size, what did I say? Was it 10? Yeah. This is a size 10, supposedly, Kolinsky brush from Temu. Let me see. Where's my size 8? This is my size 8 from Shein. It's about the same size. And then this is my size 12 from Shein. That's like doubled in size. This is supposed to be the smallest one. It's about the same size as the number 10. And then the biggest bitch of them all is my not polished brush, which is A12. So these two are about the same size almost. They're both size 12s. But this is an 8 and that's a 10. So we shall see. All right. So we have this down, but we also need a paper towel. I use the Blue Shop towels because they're the best. They're very absorbent. Is that the damn right word? I think so. They absorb a lot. Oh, I'm yawning. Water. All right, let's get this. Let's get to this. Let's do this. All right. Here's my acrylic. Clear. Oh, I need to get more. Babe, remind me to get more clear acrylic one of these days, please. I have more at work, but that's all I have left at home. That's it. I don't have very much. And what I'm going to do, it works best for me, is if you put your acrylic dishes at an angle like that. So then when you go to, you get that right angle you need. Because if you don't, you're going to not pick it up at the right angle. These also, these little jars, Dollar Tree, they had candles in them. I just put them in hot water, got the candle to melt just a little bit, scraped them out, wiped them down, and they are fucking awesome. They even have, well, they don't have them anymore, but they did. They might have at yours. A 3 set of candle jars that don't have lids, and they're super heavy duty thick and glass that you could use with your acrylic and your monomer. Because if you use anything plastic with monomer, say goodbye to the plastic. That's all I'm saying, because it will disintegrate it completely. All right, since I already have product on my nails still from my last set, I don't have to put a clear coat. But if you have no product on, you want to put a thin layer of clear coat before you put any glitter or any color acrylic on your hands, because it will stain, and the glitter is a bitch to get off. Color will stain. Just a little tip for y'all that I learned the hard way with black acrylic. Yeah, that sucked. It didn't come off. All right, let's just put this where you guys maybe can see it. There, can you see it now? Okay. I'm going to use my clear acrylic as a stand for my hair so it can stay in frame and y'all can see it. There we go. That should work. Let's get you over here. Just like that. There we go. Maybe I should zoom out more. Let's try. Zoom out. There we go. That's better. Now we can go back this way. I'm sorry, I got a new camera, so I'm still trying to learn the angles and everything. All right, let's do this. Oh shit, this thing won't work because I have forms on. Ha! We can try to make it work. There we go. You want to hold your hands down as much as you can. That's why it's better if you have them on something, and that's why if you have a client, you have them like this. If you get what I'm saying, like your hands are like this, pointing down, so you don't flood your cuticles. We're gonna go in at an angle and pat, pat, pat. Let it get all nice and do its thingy. I forgot what it was called right now in this moment of time. And then oh, I'm out of frame. Okay, we're gonna have to put you back here so I stay in frame. You're not gonna be able to see me pick up a bead. Sorry, I tried. See, I picked up a really small bead, but my pinky nail can use a lot more. There we go. That's still a small bead. Why is it not picking up? I'm making mad.
I mean, it looks so dull in the jar, and then it just like all these little beautiful colors start coming up.
I might go out of frame in a second because I'm trying to make sure I'm getting it straight. If I do, I will be right back in frame. I'm sorry.
I don't want any clear in there because I want mine to be all black. It's going to have a white bloom, and then the color is going to be black. And you're not putting anything in the center because I'm not going to let you. No, ma'am. Learn my lesson on that.
You can use the body of the brush, which is the bigger fat part, to press down if you need to form it, shape it, to move it. But you don't want to put too much pressure, light-handed. Yeah, this is not going to work. This is not. Okay, move that out of the way.
watch your videos.
We'll try to do it this way.
Some of the people where I live used to wear. Okay.
I'm picking up another little bead, draining it a little bit because I picked up a little too much liquid.
And I'm gonna do it this way and then tuck them in.
And then we're gonna smooth them down. You really technically don't need to make it as thick because you're gonna put a clear coat on top of it. But I might not even do that because this is pretty much just clear acrylic with a teensy bit of white and glitter.
Okay, guys, we are doing
Clear acrylic is your strength. Color is just for color. It doesn't give it no strength, no tech, not texture. What is it called? Sturdiness, no stability. Why is my brain not working?
This one is Tinky Keen.
Okay, I have too much orange on this one. You gotta come off.
And my
You're
daughter
too
said she wanted
orange.
this one. I think we're gonna do this.
Thank you.
And then her name gold, maybe.
Okay. I am cramping up in here.
Well, how good you'll see gold, you might want
Move
to do
finger,
white. I
down
was thinking
finger.
black would be
And my
pretty.
fingers don't want to cooperate, so.
After we get it done, I'll show. And then she wanted the top of one. I can't remember.
And if you want to keep that C curve, like
But she
really,
wanted
really,
gold. Let's see, what did she tell
you
me?
get your pinchers after a minute
Pink
and
gold,
pinch it.
And then gold and pink, I think. I don't know. I can't
And
remember.
it's
I'll probably mess it
blurry.
all up and have to redo it. I
Need
usually
a little bit more
do.
for the
That's
cuticle
all I said,
area
Mom.
right here.
Any of you guys have that problem? Those
Okay.
things in that jar, you need to get it around there. Okay. Right next to that jar.
There we go.
That jar.
Get it up against that cuticle, but not
I got the resin,
on
but
your
it's
skin,
glitter in there.
not touching your cuticle. Just get it nice and up there.
In here too. That is so beautiful. That Pinky King. All right, and then she wanted the top of one. I thought it might was maybe it was that.
Oh, I'm out of frame.
Let me see if I can
Jeez.
put that in here. Oh, you know what? I do remember she wanted crown of gold. I gotta make one tomorrow.
Trying to catch y'all staying in frame.
Or tonight.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Since I already have this here, I have to mix some more. I will.
There we go.
We got some little thunder going on outside.
And it is starting to warm up and get hard. So I'm going to get my pinchers. Where are you, pinchers? Before it hardens up all the way. And because it is starting to get warm in my room too. And we're going to pinch it. Pinch. If you pinch it too soon, it's going to fold on you. If you pinch it too late, it ain't going to do shit. Pinch. Yeah, I waited too long. It's starting to harden already. Okay. Okay, let's finish these ones, then I'll cap it, and we'll do the sum. Next is this finger.
Let's see here. I have this other mold. I think I'm going to pour. Because I know she wanted one of those. Here, I can pull. You know what I can do? Move this up.
There we go.
And yeah, I'll just put it over there.
Yeah, it's getting warm in my room, so that's why my acrylic is starting to set really quick. You don't want it too cold because it won't set. Too hot, it will set. That was quick too.
Whether your drink is with gin, vodka, or tequila, if 3/4 of your drink is the mixer, should you mix with the best? That's why at Fever Tree we go to the ends of the earth to find the finest ingredients. Fever Tree, mix with the best.
There's something wrong with my brush, and I'm not liking it. All right, let's move on to this one. We'll try the Shein brush, see how that works. There we go. Tell me why my Shein brush is working better than my not polished brush. That's funny. See how I'm holding it down so it doesn't run into my cuticles. You can also make your beads a little warmier, like I did this one right now, when it's hot. But that's another reason why you want to hold it down, because if it's runny, and you're holding it up to look at it, it's gonna run right into your cuticles.
Fast Cure, 4-hour Fast Cure by Let's Resin. We waited. It is now 33, 35. So 33, 35 is still. Yeah. So we'll go ahead and pour. We're going to try to do that to see, and then I'm going to mix up my.
Why do I keep picking up orange? What the hell? I don't like that. Oh, I'm twitching. It's funny. I twitch when I'm doing my own nails, but when I'm doing a client's, I don't. Get it up in that. There we go.
There's plenty of room. Yeah, I told you it's deceiving. This mold, you guys, it does take a. I was going to tell you, anyone that gets it. So you know how normally you put water in it, and then you know exactly what you need as far as resin.
Why the orange? Oh my goodness!
It does take quite a bit more. So
literally, that's all I'm picking up are orange. I want the blue ones. Orange, go away.
3, and then it's going to need 2 more. At least 2 more.
Like literally every single nail, well, the 2 has like a ton of orange in it.
For the whites, I'm going to do
more orange. Holy shit.
Until it's, I like opaque because it gives a nicer blue. I think so. It'll probably take like 2 drops. I left an ounce.
Nope, I didn't miss that side. See, look, I gotta pay attention over here because I missed a whole complete spot. You don't want to do that. Oh shit, bitch.
I like the way I did my bloom last time I was with Michelle, so I pulled up the video.
Let me mix this up a little bit. See, there we go. Get some blue in there. Come on, blue.
I'm gonna do a little bit more white.
I don't know if you guys can see it or not. I hope you can.
And we pray that these blooms come out with all the shell we have invested in these. I don't want to have to fix it with a different top coat to cover it up, but there's a plan B if I have. But
sorry, I can't see what I'm doing.
Yes. I don't know where they came from. I took them all out. I know. It's like they're sitting on the mold. Yeah, they're sitting on the mold. I've not seen that before. Of course, I don't think I've ever just poured clear on the mold, but it's doing that. Just let that alcohol evaporate out. If it'll impact that bloom or not. Think about that. I don't think so.
It is okay if it looks ugly as you're going, as long as the end product is pretty. That's all that matters. There we go. Whole ass piece I was missing right there.
Let me sprinkle them out so they're not right in the middle of you.
You're probably gonna have clients that freak out when you're like, if your work is super sloppy until you finish. Like they're gonna be like, wait a minute, what's going on? Like they're gonna be freaking out on you. But once they get to know you, they will realize like, oh, okay, that's just because it also makes you quicker. If you're not so worried about the application like look before you file it, as long as you don't miss no spots and it's straight, it's okay if you have some hang off. It's okay if it's bumpy and lumpy. You're gonna file it, remember. That one's a little fat on the end, but we're gonna fix him right now. And he's crooked, so I gotta put more over here.
You don't have to hurry, but do whatever you want, because I don't know if I'm gonna do 1 or 3. Okay, so I'm just gonna do that, and then what did I do? The head? Yeah.
There we
and
go.
I did the petals, right?
And this one is literally already set, so there's no pinching it. Because it's set. Let me turn my AC back on because it is getting warm in here and I don't need that happening on every single nail.
Just pull it in, right?
Okay.
No, I didn't cut it too much. I'm not supposed to go all the way down, right? Like you're just supposed to the top of it, not all the way down.
Start my acrylic again so I can get some blue and green leaves. And I got another orange one. Great. It's okay. This one I did a little wet because it is curing super quick on me till it cools down in my room.
What's that? Had a drip in there. Oh.
Sorry if I stop talking. I'm just trying to concentrate.
Anything in my center this time, guys. Remember, I ruined it last time. Well, not really that bad. It would have been better without. It was nice. I loved it. I have the one I made and Michelle made from my entertainment center in the TV entertainment center in my living room. And even my husband shows it to everyone. People always like, "Are you doing? Oh, it's going fast." I said, "Yeah, that's pretty different. Oh, you did the whole thing. That's pretty." You think that'll be just like I think because I wanted black around it, so I think that would be good. I made a small version. I don't usually do this thing. That was big. I know that the turtle was a good choice to try something new. I don't want to.
Oh, I touched the side of my jar. That's not good. You don't ever want to touch the side of your jar or even like, I gotta remember to get that out because it will soak into all your other acrylic and you don't want that. You want to get it out. I was trying to get a certain leaf and I freaking touched the side of my jar. There it is right there. There we go. There we go.
Okay, well. So we did this a couple of times, but she'll still rise. That's pretty. It's gonna be good. I think the all will be similar but different.
Yeah, you got too much pink. I don't want the pink. I want the blue.
I have a little bit, I think.
There we
I
go.
did put some black though. Yeah,
More pink. I don't want the pink. If y'all don't know me, or if you do know me, you know I don't do pink. But because I wasn't going to sit there and pick out every single pink leaf in here, it is what it is. It's going to stay. But I don't want a lot of it. That's for sure.
So I wanted to show you. I was just gonna pour it in like my old liquor tomorrow, but I wanted to show you something strange. So look, I don't know if you can see blue. Her blue got pulled down this way, which is so strange. And mine, even though I did a much larger blue, mine got pulled down this way too, so it didn't let it go in the center like it normally would. So the only thing that we can think of was the shape of the mold did it. Because the bottom end is lower than the top end for whatever reason. So I still think it's going to look like some sort of a flower. It's just not going to look like what we expect it to look like. And we can't see through it, so I don't know what to expect. So we've gone this far.
Wanted to do them longer, but
If they don't work out
it's okay.
the way we would
I'm not going to fuss with it.
just fix it from the top instead and cover it with some kind of cover. So I mixed up 4 more ounces. Now mine was basically full already. I'm going to struggle to get a coat on the back. Hers has a little bit more room than mine, but not much now that I'm feeling it. So I don't think we're going to need the 4 ounces. I split it up into 1 ounce for me am going to use my homemade pigment paste that I made with you guys on a video quite a while back. So this is like a year-old pigment paste. I just crushed it myself. If you want to see the video, go ahead and check out the video. I'm just going to wipe some on my stick because this is like the perfect color for those shells for mine.
Pink, get off.
So I'm just going to do this. I just did 1 ounce for now because I'm not sure. I didn't want to like get stuck with a bunch of extras and then not have enough for hers. So I'm just going to do hers in black.
I'm not trying to do stiletto. I'm just trying to make it coffin or square.
And you're not really going to see it but along the edge.
But because it's drying too quickly on me, it's not wanting to work. So I'm going to have a lot of filing probably to do, which is fine.
For hers, and then we will unroll these in the morning with our other. So we'll be like dual tasking it
There we go.
with the other, the other video that we have going on. So I finished both molds for us for tomorrow, and they should be ready to use tomorrow.
There we go.
Yeah, this is almost pretty much full. So I'm going to.
I'm just trying to cover the missing spots that I had
a lot.
with some acrylic.
We'll probably be going over this edge.
There we go.
The rock or the shell.
That's about the same. See, that one's square. Those ones are pointy. They're a little chunky right now, but it's okay. They will be not chunky later.
She sells a lot of items, and this is one of them. And she says it holds 12 ounces if you were just poured resin. So it's probably pretty close. I think we're going to end up using 10 and a half to 11.
Try to smear this out to a nice thin coat.
Buy this mold because this mold is really cool. And there's so many things you can do with this mold.
If you have too much glitter on your napkin, flip it over. Especially when you start to do the clear.
Textures on the turtle, so many different ways you can make it. She's made it so many ways already, her orders. So I want to jump on the bandwagon and start making these for videos, not necessarily orders, but I'm sure these will go out as demos. Mine will. She's going to take hers home, probably sell it. She belongs to an art gallery in Fort Myers, Florida, and she's the only resident artist in the art gallery, and she sells a lot of her work there. So if you guys have any kind of an local art gallery, I just have a little left, so it didn't even take an entire ounce. Yeah, if you guys will want or find a local art gallery, she does really well there. She sells almost everything she makes there, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so hers will do the same thing. I'm not going to mix this whole 3 ounces because I way over mixed it. I don't want that much. I'm going to just do another ounce or so of black. Get hers poured on, and it's just like I have more.
Sorry if you can hear my dog barking. He's nuts.
Those shells just really threw us off. Which is fine. I don't mind the extras. It's just more work on the end. More work on the part that you guys aren't seeing. But they do go out. They go out with all my
Knock off all the pink. Get the pink off. Don't want it. I don't want the pink.
don't mind having them.
Damn it. It was all pink.
She will help me do them tomorrow as well. She's going to. Let's just hope this flower resembles a flower somewhat. Because I really don't want to have to save it. I want it to be beautiful. We both know it's not at all the works that we want it to be. So keep that in mind. The shape of your mold is probably the thing that will affect it if you are going to try to do a glue in a non-coaster form. Because I was just thinking about trying a glue in some other kind of shaped molds like this. And we both, it was so funny, we had both come up with the idea at the same time. Like, what else can we do with this that we haven't done? And we both were like, oh. So now we know that the shape can affect your overall outcome. Alright, I'm just going to fill this up and let it cure overnight. This is my boil basket. It's the same resin for the entire turtle, just to help us out get it cured today. But then, talk too much, get sidetracked, and we're trying to make silicone molds at the same time. And we ended up going out for dinner, waiting for this to cure, and I'm like, okay, it's late, go home. I'll take care of the rest. You don't need to come back to do this. I know how to pour a couple ounces of resin. So we had a good time. Alright, that's done. She really doesn't need any more in the back of hers either. Just scrape it up just so I don't waste it a little bit, but it doesn't really need any more. And then I'll find something to do with the extras and we'll see you tomorrow. Okay guys, it's the next day. We finally, I think we did a 2-hour coming back, so we're going to go ahead and show you what we did. Okay, so for the Stanley cup that my daughter got me for Mother's Day, I had showed you the molds that we unmolded already. Unmolded because there was so much. I know you guys didn't set much and do all that. And it goes on this area here, okay? So we did a couple things. I'm going to show you the ones that I'm going to just finish later. We had extra resin, so I just poured.
Okay, now I need to get my other
I'm going to do some cute
monomer
things.
container,
I'll show
or just dump that one out because it's full of glitter.
you. This was
When you're doing clear,
I'll show
you don't want
the
glitter monomer. You want to,
bring down
yeah,
her
dump it.
cricket.
Dump out the glitter and then throw in the trash. Because it clumps up your brush. It literally will stay in your brush longer. It's actually really sucks. I have a special dish that I use, but I have to clean it. It has a little sieve, like a sieve thingy on the bottom. It works perfectly for when you're doing glitter. It is clean, actually. It does take a lot more monomer because you have to go above the thing. But all the glitter will sink to the bottom, and you will stay with just clean monomer. I love it. Clean the brush really well. Make sure there's no glitter in it. Okay. We're going to put this one away. Get the clear out. Oh, I have a knot in my neck. Let me lift up my chair real quick. Oh, my chair is low all the way to the floor. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's better. Now I can see what I'm doing and not be hunched over. You want to be comfortable and don't hunch and don't slouch. I did a really wet bead because I don't want it too thick. And I don't want it to dry on me either.
Well, let me do this. Figure it out. I'll show you. I'm going to do this. This is how it goes. So this will fit on here. So that's how. So this. So I think it is. These rolls fit 2 different sizes. What is there a bigger top one? Yeah. There's a bigger one. Oh. So that's that one. And so this one would be 2.
The Shein brush does dry out quicker. So you want to make sure you keep it wet because if you don't, you're going to start, your acrylic will start sticking to your brush. And you don't want that. See, I'm getting a nice little apex going on there. I need to go over here.
This one, keychains. So you can see the keychain.
Make sure it's nice and flat. Shape you want.
And then I marbled the rest of the white with some blue. And she put a couple things on there. That's extra. And then we have a lot of shell left over. This is one of the glitters from her tugboat things. And then 2 more shells. So those are the extras, guys. Now it's time to do that. Okay. I have no idea what to expect. Okay, guys, yesterday, Michelle and I both were freaking out a little bit. I showed them. Or you did? Okay. So, what we believe happened, and Michelle might have already said this, this is my phone.
Sorry, not a frame.
Because the turtle is kind of goes down like this, we noticed that the bowl was moving. She was what? Yeah, she was biscuit. So we were like, oh my gosh, what's going on with this? So we can't fix it and do something different if we need to. But as long to me, personally, as it looks somewhat like a flowerish thing, I'm going to be cool with it. You want me to go first? All right. Here we go. I'm probably going to have to spray this guy because he's a little tight. Yeah. I've done quite a few of these, and once you get it all loosened up, make sure y'all can see what I'm doing. Let me get it. Let me get it up this. Because he is. Here we go.
There we go. Moving on to the next one.
Okay.
This one really doesn't need that much, just a little, because I already made them super thick. Accidentally. Another trick, if you do make your nails super thick, but you don't want to mess up the structure, file underneath. Make them look thin. It works. Especially if you're new to doing your own nails or you're in school and they're going to be thick. Trust me, they're going to be thick and lumpy and bumpy. But trick of the trade is to go underneath. I'll show you when I'm done.
You know what? And then there's a little so you know what? I'll do something with it. Honestly, it's not a shirt. It's not bad. It's just a little glitter, but I can fix that. I'll know what to do that. Honestly, guys, I mean, I know why it moves.
I have a lump right there. It's okay. I will fix it.
How it is.
See, he's a little lumpy right there. There it is.
I'm okay with it. I think it's kind of cool.
It's okay. I'll fix it right now.
I ain't hating on it. It's that right there. That's what I'm thinking. It's not bad. And then right here, it did show some more clear, but what I could do later, if I wanted to, I can paint this with some black UV resin right here on the back, and then all of this will be black as well. But I think it's kind of cool though. I've never done a blue inside or anything else except, well, I've done a lot of turtles and a lot of different things with this mold. I'm not hating it. I don't hate it. I think it's a pass. I don't think you should cover it. Oh no, I'm not covering it. No, I might keep it. No, I don't know. A pass meaning I'm okay with it. So in the comments, for y'all see the shells because I know there's gonna be pretty. I don't know about that. Let me know, you guys, leave it like this, or what my backup plan was going to be if I hated it. What I could do is mix some resin up and just coat this bottom part, and I was just going to do black, a black shimmer or something like that, just in the bottom, and it can cover that up. Now you can't see, I don't know if you guys, or maybe you can if I angle it, There is a turtle now, like a little turtle shell outline. For this, since it's got the flower in it, I will not be outlining it. But there has been times I've taken like my gold pen or silver pen, whatever I've done, and I've actually outlined it to make the turtle shell more prominent. But in this design, I'm leaving it as it is, and I'm happy with it. All right, Michelle, you're up. All right, Michelle, I'm gonna spray for you since you sprayed for me. Give me some water in there. Watch your fingers because it is sharp on that edge.
Yeah, baby.
Fix
Yeah,
it.
I'm facing.
I thought you were already.
I have that.
Yeah, go ahead.
An hour or two ago.
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you.
Love you too.
She used one of my favorite colors, is that turquoise color. I love the blues and turquoise together. There you go. And also, if you see what she did here, guys, please make sure if you mold this, that it's not soft but warm, because it will get the break off. Fix it. You know what? We can fix it with tape. I'll do tape and then make a little bowl with tape, and we can fix it. Right. There you go. Oh, I love it. See, I like yours better than mine. She did a whole thing, and I love that. I thought for sure it was going to be. And see, from this side, you can't even tell that bad, to be honest. If we just do like some little, maybe, I'll just put some tape and you can resin. Yeah. But I don't like the color I chose for that. I don't mind it. She saw what I did on the back. Where's those ones? I would have liked it darker, I think. I mean, it goes with the shell. The other thing, like, she saw me finishing these extras, we put the glitter in the background. She said, man, I should have done that with that. But I don't think that looks bad at all. Honestly, I like the show. I think you did a good job. Let's do side side. Had to go and get a piece of glitter in there. Let's see. Oh yeah. I think they're beautiful. They are beautiful. I like them. Even though it's not a competition, but it's not a all alike. Because I ain't up to it now. It's okay. It's our channel. You're allowed to say that. We enjoy each other's company and time and learning from each other. Let us know what you think. And let us know, because I am thinking about making some more of these guys to sell. So tell me, do you like that, or do you like the smaller flower? Which ones do you guys like? Or get color ideas. Or yeah, color ideas. Other than the shells, what else would you like? You know how we have, Michelle, the tan abalone shells? Wouldn't it be pretty if we did a gold, like the back be gold, and then you have your.
See, now that it's cold in my room, my acrylic is not wanting to set.
And get a bloom on that.
Now it's taken forever.
So what do you guys think? The only thing I would change is that little, like you said, the clear. Yeah, and I am gonna, guys, I will go ahead and paint. I'm gonna put some black UV resin and paint mine, because I think I would just put more shell in. Yeah, well, I didn't let it come above the slip, and I think we should have. Again, you go in the same area almost. You actually did better on yours than me, but yeah, we would just added more shell to come up closer to this.
Alrighty.
We had some left.
Clean the brush. I'm going to save my thumb for a YouTube short or YouTube video. Not YouTube, Instagram. What am I thinking?
Yeah, I think that's pretty. What do you guys think?
Okay. Make sure the brushes, clean your brushes before you put them away. Leave them with a little tiny bit of monomer in them. If you do ever put them in acetone, 5-10 minutes max, no longer than that, because you will ruin them, and try not to do it all the time. Every once in a while, if you're new and you're getting the cheap little ones, that's fine, but it will ruin them. Just letting you know, giving you a heads up on that. Okay, drink some more water. Oops. Let's put this here. And then leave So I'll save that because I'm going to do my thumb later to make a little short video to put on Instagram. All right, let's pull these off before I throw this towel away. Want to get up underneath there, or they're hard to come off. Hey, want to take my glove with him? Crap. Okay, this one's not cured yet. It's almost there. Yeah, I can take it off. Ta-da! Throw this away. Get our file, our 100 file that we seasoned, and it's ready to go so we don't cut ourselves. And we're just gonna make sure because those forms are sticky, icky, sticky. Sorry, this video is super duper long, everybody. I didn't even get it on my skin, and look, it's on my skin. I don't know how that happened. I know why. It's because I was trying to stay in frame. That's why. And I couldn't see all the way. It always happens. Every time I'm recording, I'm trying to stay in frame, I make a mess. Let's see. Turn my TV back on. It's asking me if I'm still watching. All right. And take the file and just get the edges. Get the sides. Push it back so it gets off your skin. I cannot file with my left hand, just giving you guys a heads up. I have to actually use my drill bit. I'll file afterwards to get the shape perfectly, but to get all the bulk and extra stuff, I can't. Especially with my hand cramping up. So, I really want to finish this video. I don't want to do another freaking where I do half of it and then the rest of it is on a damn video. I want to finish the whole thing. Put it on about 11. Be careful when you're using this guy because if it gets close to your skin, it will hurt. See how thick he is? He's thicky thick. But she's going to get filed down right now. I'll make that better. Get your sides. Make sure they're straight. We're going for a coffin ballerina shape. Super thick still, but it's okay. Always in the end result, the end product is what you're worried about, not the application. You're worried about the application. I'm not going to say that because you don't want to get it on the skin and cause like contact dermatitis, because that's what would happen. Speaking from experience, if you do get it on your skin or your client's skin, just try to wipe it off right away. Gel is one of the big main concerns, and then you have your primers. Those are also a big issue. I'm actually going to turn it up to 1700 RPM. Get it off the skin. Pull it back. This is the one that had the lumpy. Look at that, straight missed one. I'm gonna get them even. He's not that thick, but he has that perfect fucking C curve that I was looking for. So perfect. This guy, not so much. Don't know why. Oh, because he was the pinky. I didn't go out far enough. That's why. My pinky, I always do super duper shorter compared to the rest of the fingers, because it just for me, it's easier to function on my day-to-day shit. Your thumb and your, let me see, is it your pinky? No, I don't remember which one they are, that they're supposed to be the same length. So I know these two are supposed to be the same length. I'm pretty sure. No, this one and this one are the same length. This one and this one are the same length. This one is on his own. If you're having troubles with your shaping, like your side edges, this thing is freaking awesome. It's a flat sanding plate. Freaking perfect. Yep, see, this one I messed up on when I was doing the acrylic, because I couldn't see it. So this one is probably going to be a stiletto. if I'm not recording, I can usually get a set done in hour 45 on myself. But because I'm recording, I'm having to stay focused, make sure I'm staying focused and talking to people and not just like fucking concentrate on what I'm doing. Explaining things, and it's okay. I don't mind doing it, but it does take longer. But some people don't like long videos, some people do. But they should also realize that it's a live, it's going to be long. Acrylic nails take a while to do. Come on, over here. Don't want to go too much up into your sidewall because then it will just not look right. You overfile, it happens. Everybody's done it. I mean, it's just you learn as you go. It takes practice, like everything else. It takes practice. Guess I'm gonna have 2 stiletto nails and 2 coffee nails because this one I messed up on too. Because I could not physically see the other side of my nail and try to stay in frame. Not really coughing for a stiletto, but more like a ballerina. Alright, we're gonna take our files. This file sucks ass, not 100 grit. And get the edges more where it's on your skin, where you couldn't get it with that bit. Not on your skin, but where it's hanging over. I go over the entire nail flat like this because then it makes it smooth and even all the way across, if you know what I mean. Go around your cuticles. These files suck. That's why I like my metal files, because they don't suck. Hang on, let me get a metal file. Got it. Because then I can't bend it. And it's going to stay straight. It's always just on my left side because I can't see when I'm recording.
What are you doing out here, buddy? Huh?
Use this to push it off the scene.
Back on the road, it's probably 3.5 hours from the drop. Grandpa gave me a vitamin while I was there, so worried about one of these, but
Okay, here's the trick I was telling you guys about. Waited all this time for this little trick. You're going to take a taper bit, like this one, where it's smaller on the front, fatter on the bottom. You're going to turn your bit on. You drill probably about 11 or 12, whatever you're comfortable with. And you're going to go up underneath it. Oh, that's why I hate wearing gloves. And you're going to angle it kind of like this a little bit. So when you're going in there, it's just taking off that front top of your nail tip to make it look thin. And then I'll show you. And it looks freaking awesome. It looks like you have a perfect structure, perfect nails, super thin. And it's not. But it is on the tip. What you want. Just smoothing the edges out. Get the rest of this crap off. Make your thin. The sides, you want to make sure they're thin, nice and flat. So then your nail looks thinner. If they're not, it's going to look fat and pregnant. That's what I call it. Okay, when they're pregnant nails. See, I'm hitting the sides with this, making sure they're not pregnant. Same on this side. I agree. It's so hard to do the pinky without either catching your freaking glove or your skin or your thing wanting to do like a whole spinny round. Here we go. Now look at that. See how thin that looks? I can't go any thinner on camera. It doesn't look thin, but it is literally paper thin. Trying to get it where it's in frame or not. Freaking. Let me zoom in while I'm on it. Zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. See how thin that is? That is super duper thin. That's just the tip. Nobody's gonna know, right? Nobody's gonna know. That's what I say. Zoom back out a little bit. Get your cuticles. Make it nice and flush and smooth. To the sides. Then you want to go this way. Go back to front. Make sure it's not pregnant. There we go. There we go. Again, same thing. Take the tip of the paper there and get up in there. Just stop eating your glove like I've been doing. Literally. Turn it down. Stop eating my glove. Go around the edges again. Especially right here because it's still kind of pregnant. Just right there. There we go. Now go and smooth it out. No, it's still pregnant right there. What the hell? And you can feel it with your fingers too. If you go along the edge, like if you rub it, like go over it, you can feel where the lumps are. Even with gloves on, you can feel it. go. Moving on. This one, we have 2 more to go, you guys. 2 more. We're almost there. We're almost there. I hate gloves. Oh my god. I'm going to go in with the 240. Smooth it out on the sides, top, all the way around. Alrighty, let's clean that up. And we're almost done. We'll just wipe them off and then top coat. Let's see how they look. Holy Jesus. My hand is cramping up so bad. Alright, let's move this crap out the way. Just so I don't get dust all on the clear coat. Take all of those off. Alright, let's get some alcohol on this bitch so we can clean it. It looks pretty. The camera does not do it justice at all. At all. I wish it did, but it doesn't. I'm trying to get a better picture, but I don't know if it's the lighting or what. I did like a little bit of a lipstick, stiletto, and then a coffin and a ballerina. All right, let's get the buffer out so we can buff these because they're not the way I want them. They're almost smooth, but they're not there yet. So take the buffer and just buff them out real quick. There we go, that's better. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. Get these sides real quick. Wipe them off one more time. Let's dry them and put the clear coat. Oh, where's my clear coat? Right there. This piece. Right here. We're going to use my glaze top coat, which is one of my favorite top coats. Zoom out. It's a really nice thick top coat. I'm almost out also. I'm gonna get another bottle. I mean, I have another bottle up here, but I just don't want to open it. And then we're gonna get a little, because I'm shaking a little too much because of my cramping in my hands, so I got a little bit on there. You don't want to cure it with polish on your hands, on your fingers, because that's asking for a allergy. That's asking for.
Cascade Platinum Plus, I am up for additional bonus. New bath dishwasher. Watch me. Platinum Plus gives you the highest standard of clean, even in your machine. Clean enough for you? Straight, low, done. Cascade Platinum Plus. Thanks to this waterfront hotel on Booking.com, you can get these fans are pumping Boston. Oh, So many choices. You can be a fan of any US city. Booking.com. Booking right here. If you spit blood when you brush, it could be the start of a double effect. New Parodontax Active Health Breath Freshener. Filled with 99.9% black bacteria and equipment to no problems in bad breath. New mouthwash from Parodontax. Our proof of stars, bumper to bumper oil change, towel attachments, repair.
Let's cue them.
Man, that's a not hard job.
Lamp.
It looks really good. I want to be natural.
My eye gel beauty lamp that I got in the mystery box. It was actually awesome. Good night, babe.
You want brown? We've been waiting up there trying to see you come by and see what's different.
Okay.
I saw you
I thought you left too because it said 0 people. Everybody's sleeping. I'm almost done though, babe, so you can go to sleep soon.
That's you in about 3 years right there. Just got it right over there. You better get over here to my side.
Need my cuticle oil. That's where I had the damn splinter or whatever. Made me a whole bump. Shit hurt. Alright, let's put some cuticle oil on. Not too much, just a little. Pinky got too much on it, but it's okay. And then we're going to wipe them off because this does have a tacky layer. I just wanted to get cuticle oil because he needed it. They were a little dry. Come here. Damn it. Good. Now let's wipe the tacky layer and you'll be able to see the finished product. You can even put a clear coat underneath because they are white or clear to make them stay pretty. I'll probably do that later or tomorrow when I finish my thumb. There we go. The camera does not do it justice, but I will post a picture on Instagram and I will redo the thumbnail on here with the picture of these in a better lighting. Maybe if I change, let me just see real quick. Let me fix this. Let me try. Oh, this way. Yeah. Nope. None of them work. Okay. But there they are. Not very good lighting. I wish it was better. Can't really see it, but there they are. All right, everybody. I love y'all. Have a good night, or good morning, or good evening. Whatever you're doing, stay safe. Have fun. And for those of you that are going to sleep, sweet dreams. From San Diego, this is Angela. Good night.